Welcome to Metal Titans, Guardians of Metal Entertainment Worldwide. I'm here with Alexi from Children Bodom. Thank you for doing this interview with us today.
You're welcome.
Now, of course, you guys have been on the tour now for about a week or so. How's the tour been going for you guys so far?
It's been real good. Like, you know, it was a good thing for us to start in Canada, because like Canada's always been really good for us.
That's good.
Yeah, like for real. So yeah, it's been real good. This is the last Canadian show, which I'm kind of bummed out about, but
yeah.
What are you gonna do?
There isn't a lot of cities, I guess, in Canada that to hit really, because there's only so many that you can really hit that have a good market, probably. Yeah,
that's true. But you know, we got to do a pretty good amount of cities anyway. You know, we started from the east, and you know, just came all the way here.
Now, out of Canada, do you have a favorite city, or are they all like you have a favorite, but they all stand out in their own way, or?
Well, they all do stand out. They're a little different, like the Quebec area. I would say that they're the loudest, you know, for sure, because they just like sing along with everything, and you know, so they're a little different, but they're all real good though, for real. That's
good. Now, of course, you guys are still touring in support of Halo of Blood. Do you find fans are still reacting really, really strongly to the new album, or do they react overall to the overall show for you guys?
I would say that the reaction, as far as the new songs go, I mean, it's like getting better and better all the time.
That's
like,
good.
because we started touring on like basically when the album came out in June, and so now, you know, we've been on the road for over 6 months.
Wow.
So yeah, so almost 8 months basically. So I mean, you can totally tell the difference from like from back in the day, as opposed to now. Like now, people are singing along and they're actually like psyched to hear the new stuff, which is really good. So
that's good. Now, of course, today you guys did a signing with Tom Lee, and ESP Guitar helped host it. Yeah. Anything unique that you saw go through the signing at all? Like anything that was like really stood out to sign at all, or is it more just nice to see fans and stuff like that?
Yeah, it's always good to see fans. Like definitely, and they're good people. There were some characters in the line, for sure.
There's always characters.
Yeah, a couple of Japanese chicks, which is really good because they always like they always want to give you gifts and stuff like that, and they always give me eyeliner and black nail polish, and I just ran out of nail polish, so I mean that was actually good for me.
Good timing.
Yeah, and one dude was like, "Yeah, I'm on parole or something, so I can't make it to the show, but I came here," and just, you know,
oh wow,
nice people like that.
Yeah, that's interesting. I haven't heard that one before.
Me neither. It was the first one for me too.
Now, overall, like over the world-wise, do you find like who do you feel has the strongest fan base for you guys, or do you feel that everyone worldwide has their own little bit to bring to the band?
They all do, for sure, but. You know, like I was saying, I'm not just like bullshitting here. Like Canada really has been amazing for us. Like just playing live here, I think we've just always had like a special relationship with Canada for some reason. Like since the day one, like touring in North America in general, it's been amazing. Like the first tour we did in North America was in 2003, and you could tell that like in the States in general, you know, people were like, you know, so who the hell are these guys? You know, they were like the crowd and everything, but the Canadian dates though, like people were just fucking going insane, and
well, that's really good to hear. Yeah.
So that's why it's always good to come back here.
Yeah, I hear a lot of European bands say that Canada always has a lot to bring, and it's more similar to being back home, whereas the U.S. is more, I don't want to say extreme, but a little bit more. They're a little on edge at first, and then they grow to it. Yeah,
well, there's definitely a lot of good areas in the States too, you know.
Yeah.
But I think that, you know, from my point of view, I think that, you know, the Canadian crowd is kind of like, they got like the good sides from like each side of the pond, you know. They have like. They would do like the whole mosh pit thing, you know, which is very American, you know, but then they would do the sing-along thing, which is very European, and those two combined is it's a good time.
We meet in the middle.
Yeah, exactly, so that's why it's perfect.
Now, of course, you've been with ESP Guitars for a while now. When you decided to make your signature series, did you actually sit and handpick the designs, colors, schemes, everything, or did ESP and you guys kind of come meet in the middle somewhere, or?
No, I mean, I basically designed the whole thing.
Oh wow!
And yeah,
that's good.
Because it was pretty easy for me, because I used to play with Jackson guitars, and they were stolen.
Oh,
yeah, which kind of sucks. Yeah. So then, you know, long story short, I ended up playing with ESPN. They told me that they could make the kind of guitars for me that, you know, the ones that yeah, exactly. So I mean, it was really easy for me to tell all the specifics and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
No, that's really good. No, it's always good to have the freedom. Some companies don't always have that, so it's good to have.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Now, thank you, Alexi, for doing this interview with us today at Metal Titans. And can't wait to see your show tonight, of course. Yeah. Before we finish, what is up and coming for Children of Bodom after their US tour?
Just more touring. I think we've got we got stuff lined up until fall. We got after this tour we got like 2 weeks off, and then we do a pretty crazy tour, which is like we start from Russia, and we do Israel, Turkey, then we go to Australia, and a bunch of Asian shows in between, like China and stuff like that.
Wow.
And we go to Mexico, South America.
Oh my God,
like
doesn't stop.
There's a lot of flying, which is the worst part, but, you know, what are you going to do?
It's fun. You get to see the fans out of it, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Well,
thank you.
Thank you.
Well, yeah, basically.
Basically, yeah. Thank you.
No problem.